Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
It is the toughest 8 seconds in sport.
Here we go.
Mere mortals trying to tackle up to a ton of meat and muscle.
Bring it.
Hell-bent on doing whatever it takes to tame the untamable. The shortest payday on the planet can also be the most dangerous.
Oh man, big impact.
For these athletes that take on the beasts of the PBR, they know the task.
Get the money. Get the money.
7.99 just won't cut it.
10 AM clock says 8 seconds.
But for those that make the 8, the rush is like no other.
Oh, it is a qualified bull ride.
A rush that keeps our cowboys coming back, willing to risk life and limb against the best bucking bulls in the nation. And more often than not, in this arena, they dominate.
He is unridden.
So wrap your hand in tight and slide up, because you have a front row seat.
You can do it. He's got him.
This is the 2025 PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour.
Bull riding is a tough sport. You have to love it. The deal in these circles? If you want to earn a dime, you've got to ride for time. Let's take a look at how to qualify a ride in the PBR.
Bull riding, the toughest sport on dirt. How's it scored? First, the basics. The athlete must stay on the bull for 8 seconds. The clock starts when the bull's shoulders or hips have cleared the chute. The athlete must ride with only one hand gripping the bull rope. The clock will stop when the rider loses his grip from the bull rope, or when any part of his body hits the ground before the 8-second ride is over. If that happens, the result is a no score. If he touches the bull or any part of his own body with the free hand or arm before the 8-second ride is over, the rider is disqualified. The athlete's ride and the bull's performance are judged separately. Officials score the bull on how hard the bull bucks, how high he kicks, power, speed, and direction change. Athletes are scored by their control, rhythm, and how they match movement with the bull. If a rider wants to earn extra points, they can do so by pulling their leg away from the bull to demonstrate control. There are a total of 100 points available for a qualified ride. That is 50 points for the rider and 50 points for the bull. An average score will be in the 80s, where an exceptional ride will be in the 90s. Judges may award a re-ride for various reasons, such as a foul, or if the bull underperforms. The athlete with the highest accumulated point total from the entire event becomes the winner.
The 2025 PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour has produced all the thrills and spills one comes to expect from the toughest sport on dirt. Rookies and veterans alike claiming event wins through the first half of the season. Along the way, New South Wales secured their first PBR Origin Series victory, and Australia defeated New Zealand in the inaugural PBR Tasman Cup. In the series standings, Kurt Shepherd maintains a 250-point lead over Brazilians Luan Christian Camira. Clint Glass, Alison Agua, and Zane Hall all remain in striking distance in the championship race. For the rest, a grand finals berth is the goal. Secure that and you get a shot at the $150,000 prize money on offer at Townsville. Night 1 in Tamworth saw 6 cowboys make the 8-second buzzer, including several riders on the cusp of that top 20. Both Charlie Bailey and Kai Bagheero improved their chances of qualifying for the grand finals.
He's gonna have to hump it. He's gonna have to pump it. He's going to have to give it everything he's got. He's a sticky bull rider, and it's close, but I've got a feeling it is a qualified ride.
However, it was number 2 in the series standings, Brazil's Luan Christian Camara, who produced the ride of the night. In doing so, heaping more pressure on Kurt Shepherd as he failed to score.
He's at 7. He's at 8. Perfect.
Simon Mallory with you, standing next to the man, Warren Metodic. What a Saturday night we have in store.
Oh, no doubt about it, Simon. We are in for an absolute barn burner after the opening night of the 2025 PBR Iron Cowboy. Last night we saw an incredible mix-up of bull riding brilliance, 6 qualified rides, but it is the number 2 ranked bull rider in the country, the Brazilian Luan Christine Camara, that snuck away with the number 1 spot, and he will be the man to watch coming in to go round number 2.
Well, that's right. It's 2 rounds of competition, so all of our Cowboys get a second chance tonight. Cowboys we want to look out for is Kurt Shepherd. He wants to really give a big nudge there, make a big score, and then hopefully in that bull draft he can really put Luan behind him.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The top 12 bull riders of the night are going to come back for that Monster Energy Championship round, and it's not going to be easy with the bull power that we have here in Tamworth this weekend. But there's $30,000 in prize money up for grabs this weekend, and the rest of the guys are all vying for a spot into the top 20 for next weekend's PBR Grand Finals in Townsville. We begin with a man that has 17 years of professional bull riding experience, the 35-year-old from Bowen, North Queensland, Bo Willis. King of Hearts is the bull that he has.
MC bucking bulls, 5 times out. Let's go, Bo!
Wow. That is exactly what you are going to be in for here tonight, first-timers. You are going to see explosive bull power, absolutely off the chain. And unfortunately for the veteran Bo Willis, it is no score.
Well, we had front row seats there, Warren, and that was exciting to see a start. Well, another Cowboy here that really does want to show everyone what he is. We saw him there be announced at the top. He's sitting there currently 3rd, Clint Glass from Willow Tree.
And he needs a big ride. He needs a huge bull ride. And he's got it. Oh! Wow. Nick Wilson took the hit that was meant for Clint Glass, but he is up with a smile on his face. Is that all you got for your bull rider from Willow Tree, New South Wales?
Oh, man. How about it? 84.5 points. Wow, look at this. You just said it there. Nick Wilson. We talked about these guys, the toughest men, the saviors of the dirt. At the end of this moment, like you said, the bull was coming for Clint, and it was all Nick Wilson.
Well, that 84.5 is going to put him to the number 1 spot. So my guess is we're going to get to see him back in that championship round. But this is the 42-year-old veteran that way back in 2019, the last time he was here, placed in the top 3 here in Tamworth. This is the multi-talented Rubens Barbosa from Brazil with Blink 182.
Oh boy, Rubens Barbosa he has come down under and he has met some thunder.
Woo. Jack Rowlandson from Oberon, New South Wales.
He's had a kind of a mixed start through the year, but he's sitting there at 15 on our Monster Energy Tour. So Jack Rowlandson, it's about form for him. It's about going into this grand final weekend with a bit more confidence and a bit more encouragement. Well, crankshaft unknown here at the PBR. Let's see how he goes.
Oh, look out once again. Whoa, man, these bulls are friendly. So if there is anybody here tonight from New Zealand, you are about to meet a 23-year-old by the name of Daryl McPherson. And he's got a bull from right here in Tamworth, New South Wales. It's owned by Maine's Bucking Bulls by the name of Canadian Club.
Well, this bull gave Luan Christian a 85.5 there in orange. So like you're saying, he needs an 85. My thinking, if he can keep his seat, he might be looking at a big score that put him up there in that top contender.
Yeah, this is a great bull, no doubt. Canadian Club, Daryl. And 2.83 seconds for the New Zealand Cowboy. Folks, he's going to leave here with nothing more than what you give him right now. Come on, Tamworth, how about a big hand for the man from New Zealand?
Well, we are about to watch now a cowboy that last night was able to put the mixture together and come out on top. We're looking in the Bisley Workwear Buck and Shoot right now at Bryn Francis from Mara, Queensland.
Yeah, well, he was 80 1/4 points last night, so he could be the first bull rider to get 2 bulls ridden. If he does that, he will automatically punch his ticket to the championship round. Come on, Bryn. Oh. Wow. That wasn't close combat. That was mortal combat. Whoa. So it is time to put you in the picture. For those of you who weren't here last night, these are the bull riders that have been carried over with their scores, and the only qualified ride from tonight is your event leader as of right now, Clint Glass, with 84.5. So you can see there are 7 names, 7 scores in our pursuit for the top 12 to come back for that Monster Energy Championship round.
More from round 2 at the PBR Tamworth Iron Cowboy next. Tamworth, New South Wales, and round 2 continues at a packed ALEC Arena on the PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour.
So what a way to kick off section number 2, then with the man that currently sits not only number 2 in the Monster Energy Tour Championship race, but the number 2 man in the PBR Tamworth Iron Cowboy title as well. There is a huge opportunity for him to make a move on the number 1 Cowboy.
Well, he has laser-like focus right now. You can see him. Our cameras are taking us deep into that buck and shoot. Cracking tins. He's had 20 outs. It's from MC Bucking Bulls. 20 outs, been ridden 5 times. So, Luan has had a look at it. He's seen what happened in Orange. They've actually had Lane get this bull rode for 81 points. So, Luan would be switched on. He'd be ready for this moment. Let's see if we can start this section off with a bang.
Oh, come on, Luan! Oh, and the clock stops at 7.66.
Oh, man. This is a brutal sport.
And this is the 24-year-old, one-time PBR Grand Final qualifier from Mount Walker, Queensland, Dan Ruland. At a huge event in Burnett Heads earlier this year. But right now, he finds himself on the outside looking in as we talk about that top 20 bubble going into Townsville next weekend. Vanilla Ice may be the catalyst for this bull rider.
6 times out, 3 times ridden. It's a 50% look at it for Dan. He's got to be confident now. Let's go, Dan.
Come on, man, go. Go.
Oh, hang on. I think we've got it. The clock says cowboy up. We got a bull ride.
Oh, and that is exactly what he was gunning for. Numbers are in. 82 points for Ruland, 82. That is going to put him in a tie for second with Luan Christine Camara in the event. So he has an opportunity to come back into that championship round.
Tyson Smith from Welcome, New South Wales.
Yeah, just up on top of the mountain. King Head is the bull from MC. Now, Clint Glass rode this bull earlier this year for an 85-point score, and that is the only time he has been ridden. But I'm backing the number 10 Cowboy on the Monster Energy Tour. I'm cheering for him, Tamworth. I hope you are too.
King Head shot out of a cannon. We're looking at a Cowboy right now that is definitely not a first timer. This is Josh Grant from Windella, New South Wales, 34 years old, and here he is looking at a shot on Last Confessions.
Yeah, well, Charlie Bailey got the job done for 81 3/4 points on this bull last night, so we know that he can be ridden. This is a Tamworth 10-pin bowling matchup. Josh Grant, the 34-year-old, riding a storm. Oh, and he was so close, 5.82.
Oh, that is the best I've seen Josh look in a long time. He's going to pick himself up after that one and be pretty proud of the effort he put out.
He is number 20, right on the cut line, qualifying for next weekend's PBR Grand Finals. Thomas Hudson from Dungog in New South Wales. And he is up against Poker Face from MJ and Keeler Bucking Bulls.
As you said, this is a big, big opportunity here for Thomas Hudson. Sitting right there on the edge, you can almost taste that Townsville dirt. So this is it. Now we go. Let's go, Thomas.
And he is going to have a nervous couple of hours ahead of him here tonight to see the way the top 20 shakes out after the PBR Iron Cowboy and whether or not he is still in with a chance to head to Townsville.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to draw your attention right now to that Ariat bucking chute, because we are looking at a young Cowboy that, again, was sitting there earlier this season up in that third spot. He's now been edged out a touch to sit there at number 5 on our tour. But he is a quality Cowboy with class in the veins. Zane Hall from Athol, Queensland.
Yeah, the 2023 PBR Rookie of the Year, looking to head back to the tropical paradise of Townsville next weekend, but he's got to get past Uppercut from Maine's Bucking Bulls, and this is one scary cat. Boy, if you had said to me before the event that Zane Hall would be 0 for 2 here in Tamworth this weekend, I wouldn't believe it. From the country of Brazil, the 33-year-old veteran Diego Galdino dos Santos. El Toro from Keeler Bucking Bulls is the bull that he has, and he's going to go to his second PBR Grand Finals in Townsville next weekend. He is the number 9 bull rider as of this moment. Get ready to help this Brazilian bull rider. He is looking for something huge.
Well, it looks like El Toro laying in on Diego's left leg, but he's looking good now, Wazza.
And there's his countryman, Rubens Barbosa, helping him on. Come on, go, Diego, go! Not the Iron Cowboy event that Diego Galdino was hoping to have here in Tamworth this year.
Well, we move on. And a man that's firing his rope up in that chute, Charlie Bailey. Oberon, New South Wales. He's found himself drawn on an absolute monster here from MJ Keeler Bucking Bulls. This is Forever Young, 33 outs. Only 4 Cowboys have found the recipe.
Yeah, I mean, this bull is legit. Last night, he nearly tore Donnie Rutherford's head clean off in this arena. This bull right here is an absolute man killer. He will jump high in the front end, but I tell you what, it is that kick that gets 99% of the bull riders that get on him. And Charlie Bailey, he's one tough cowboy from Oberon, trying to get to Townsville next weekend. Folks, watch this. Help him.
Wow, you just get a sense that Forever Young will just continue to buck for the rest of his life. Whoa. That was pretty cool. That was like a conductor of the crowd. Josh Alexander now. Come on, Josh.
That was the bull called Even Up from Morgie's Cattle Company from Victoria, and Josh Alexander from Newcastle. Not having a lot of luck here at the Iron Cowboy. So it is back to business as we try to get another bull rider to an 8-second whistle. And it comes in the shape and the form of a 27-year-old from Bloomsbury, Queensland called Brumby Brandenburg. Crooked Intentions is the bull. Morgie's Cattle Company Wildcard Partnership own this great animal, and Brumby Brandenburg, the son of a 2-time Australian bull riding champion. He's qualified to the PBR Grand Finals 2 years ago. He's number 30 in a big move here in Tamworth at the Iron Cowboy. Could see him back at the Townsville Entertainment and Convention Centre next weekend. But it is just one of those things. All it is, it's like being in Las Vegas and rolling the dice. You never know where it's gonna land. Come on, Brumby. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. Oh, and he gets it done. Brandenburg stepping up when it mattered most. And 81 points for the Bloomsbury Queensland bull rider, 81.
Wow, the Snow River Caravan replay here will show it perfectly. Brumby almost riding him twice as long.
Yeah, you know what? He right now it moves into the number 5 position right alongside Kai Baguero, who's yet to nod his head. So a big time move for Brumby Brandenburg with that ride.
Tamworth, where there's one, there's got to be two. We're looking now at Kelsey Pavlo from Tour Victoria. Drawn the bull there from Morgie's Cattle Company, Misfit.
Yeah, CTC trucker matchup. This is another great one to have. Pavlo, the number 16 bull rider as of this moment. Trying to get back to Townsville, and a big opportunity for him. With 9 qualified rides on that Monster Energy leaderboard. Here we go for the Victorian. Oh, and he comes up short.
Well, straight away, Kelsey Pavlo not wasting any time. He runs over that challenge button, he hits it. Just trying to find out exactly here what the judge is looking at the moment. Al Southern, the man down the bottom right hand of the screen. He's running a stopwatch over it, but he's also having a good look at every moment, every angle that we have available.
And our area official says Cowboy down, so no score for Kelsey Pavlo.
We move on now. We move down the list, and we are looking at a cowboy here from Maclean, New South Wales. 27 years of age, Ethan McConnell, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and he's up against a bull called Extra Fly from Morgie's Cattle Company.
Here we go.
Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, man. He is mean.
Whoop.
So we are back to business, and not a lot has changed on that leaderboard except Brumby Brandenburg now becoming part of the conversation with that 81-point score. So it is still Clint Glass on top with 84 and a half.
Round 2 at the PBR Iron Cowboy in Tamworth, New South Wales. Next to try and add his name to the leaderboard is Brazil's Alisson Agua.
A cowboy sitting fourth. Again, we start this section off with powerhouse cowboys. Let's see how we can roll his chances with Handsome Jack.
Yeah, bull from K3F, Farley Bucking Bulls out of Kempsey, New South Wales. He is one of the greatest human beings that I have had the pleasure to meet. Come on, Alisson, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 come on, Tamworth, let's go. Wow, how about the number 4 bull rider in the country, Alisson Agua from Brazil. And he is gonna knock that one out with an 84 and a quarter point score.
Oh, well, Alisson, 84 and a quarter. What a clutch ride.
You know, and he now becomes a danger man for people like fellow countryman Luan, Christine Camara, and Kurt Shepherd.
So we now look to Billy Nell, who joined us there at Orange, New South Wales. He's got the bull BJ from K3 Farley Med Partnership. Oh boy. Billy Nell coming down hard.
Wow, you know that gate cracked, the afterburners kicked in, and it was all over for the bull rider from Orange, New South Wales. Here's another one from K3F, Farley Bucking Bulls. And the Farley name has been synonymous with great bull riders. Of course, Jared Farley qualifying multiple times to the PBR World Finals, along with younger brother Pete.
But Nash Mallers is undoubtedly a kid on the rise, and if he can put a ride here and actually get himself a bit more cemented for next weekend, then we're going to see some big things from this guy.
Yeah, well, don't forget, he is number 19. Come on, Nash, try. That was another great bucking bull here this weekend. Blackjack from K3F Bucking Bulls.
Our current leader on the PBR Tour, sitting at number 1, Kurt Shepherd.
The 31-year-old trying to win his very first PBR Australian Bull Riding Championship, and what a year to win it. With the highest PBR bonus ever paid out in prize money, $100,000 to the 2025 champion. And last night he missed an opportunity to add a little more breathing room to his lead. Kurt Shepherd desperately needs a qualified ride on this bull. And I'm going to back Kurt Shepherd all the way. A multiple Grand Finals qualifier. He's qualified to the PBR's elite level in the United States of America. One of the most experienced bull riders we have witnessed in the past 10 years.
The experienced cowboy being tested here. Jagger not going to make things easy, but neither will Kurt make things easy for Jagger.
Well, he's only been ridden one time. Kurt Shepherd, he's nodding his head. He's riding for a championship. Come on, Kurt. Make it count. Oh, you cannot keep a great man down. Great ride. Folks, when you make great bull rides like that, you get great scores like this. 83 3/4 points.
Oh, Warren, this Snowy River Caravan replay is going to show it perfectly. The big leap out here would have maybe unseated so many other cowboys, but not Kurt Shepherd. He hung in for the fight, and look at him just take control of that ride.
Well, control he did. He is now the number 3 bull rider for this year's PBR Tamworth Iron Cowboy Championship. As we focus on the bull rider from Corindi, New South Wales, Ashton Sweeney. 80.5 points last night, trying to be perfect. Whoa! Oh, he's tied to the bull. Tamworth, how about a big hand for those 3 men in green, your Snowy River Protection athletes. Wow, this bull rider right here, folks, is capable of delivering 90-plus point bull rides. Sam Woodall bucked off last night, and he was fixing to be over 90 points. Can he get this one ridden and get into that championship round? That is what it is all about. That's where the lion's share of that $30,000 in prize money is. Harriet bucking chute, and the man in the green helmet knows exactly what's at stake. He's the number 18 bull rider as of this moment, and an opportunity to head back to the PBR Grand Finals in Townsville. Tamworth, it is time to get loud when this gate cracks. Lazy G bucking bull from right here in Tamworth, and this is a bull that they've only been managed to twist 2 times out of 16 outs.
Well, that is right. It has been a bull that has dominated, but Sam's chance. Let's go, Sam.
Into his hand. This is the way he likes it. Oh, man, you know, and he give it everything he had. 6.2 seconds is not enough for the Victorian bull rider. Folks, how about you make a little noise, Tamworth, and make him feel just a little bit better. Donnie Rutherford, the 26-year-old from Mount Isa. He's number 26, and the reason why he's number 26 is because he has sat on the sidelines for the last 18 months with injuries. But he is fit, and he is ready and itching to get back to the city of Townsville. This is a bull that we watched buck off Brumby Brandenburg here less than 24 hours ago, Hillbilly Bandit.
Well, and not only 4 weeks ago. Big rides from Donnie. Let's go. Come on, Donnie.
Oh, no. Trouble. Once again, Tamworth, how about your Snowy River Protection athletes? Absolutely amazing. And wow, Donnie Rutherford looks back at the screen for the replay in what could have been, should have been the biggest ride of the weekend.
Another moment right now is the cowboy last night who was able to get the job done. He's had to wait all night tonight for his chance at his second bull. And we're looking at Kai Baguero from Proserpine, Queensland, and he's on top of the bulls. Chavez from Lazy G Bucking Bulls. Let's go, Kai.
Come on, Kai. Oh. Oh, boy. That bull was absolutely jacked up. And Kai Baguero down at 5.6, and that is no score. He has been the most dominating force in his native country of New Zealand behind the great Fraser Babington. Riley Ward from Central Hawke's Bay, the 21-year-old, sits number 11 in the event with a 78.25 point score last night as we get ready to unleash the beast. Here we go. Go ahead, Riley. Oh, and this is close, 7.68 for the three-time New Zealand champion. Well, the good news is there is only one bull rider left to try to qualify for that championship round. So regardless of what happens right here, even though Riley Ward bucked off, he will still get another bull tonight. This is Kyle Horton, the 32-year-old from Heathcote, Victoria. And Zeus from Lazy G Bucking Bulls. Wow. These bulls have absolutely outdone themselves this weekend, and Kyle Horton is down with no scores. So that means that there is one spot to be filled for that Monster Energy Championship round. So one bull rider will come back on a time-ridden spot. So if he was 7.98, 7.68, if he's the closest one to 8, he will get the call up and be in that championship round.
The PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour, Tamworth eyeing Cowboy, and we are down to the championship round. Our top 12 have picked their opponents in the Yeti Bull Draft and are ready to go to battle.
Let's look at the matchups right here, and we're going to begin with Sam Woodall on Volando.
And then Kelsey Pavlo, he decided he wanted Winchester over that. Bryn Francis picked War Drums. Ashton Sweeney, a big bold move on Moosey's Moto.
Yeah, but what about Kai Bagheero? He stepped up and picked the number one bull in the PBR, Alpha Blokes Warden.
Yeah, and then we saw it really get busy. Luan Christian, he took Locating Filthy Rich. Kurt Shepard on Pandemic.
Yeah, top 4 bull riders in the country right now, and they will be the final 4 bull riders that we watch. So we begin with Sam Woodall and the bull Volando. The 27-year-old got in here on time ridden. Come on, Sam, ride this one. What a superstar bucking bull, Volando from MJ and Keela Bucking Bulls.
Well, not to be there for Sam Woodall. Kelsey Pavlo now. Winchester, though, 5 times he's been out in the PBR, only ridden the once.
Yeah, and the reason why he picked this bull is this bull bucked him off in Mackay just a few short weeks ago. He needs a lot of points to move up and make his run at another PBR Grand Finals. Here we go. Oh man, I tell you what, he hit hard, and that bull landed right on top of the bull rider Kelsey Pavlo.
Bryn Francis down the bottom end there of the pick. He looked at War Drums as his chance. Maybe this is his moment, but again, main bucking bulls 15 times on the PBR. We've seen it. Only one Cowboy could get it done. But as you said, Warren, match up with these boys.
Yeah, this is the 3rd time he has been on this bull. He bucked him off in Hawkesbury this year. He bucked him off in Newcastle last year. So maybe 3rd time is a charm for Bryn Francis. Coming in here with a qualified ride, Bryn Francis needs another one.
Wow, just look at the big horns there on War Drums.
So here is Ashton Sweeney on a bull. Moosey's Moto has never been ridden. MJ Keeler and Maguire partnership, but this bull rider from Corindai, New South Wales said, I am going to be that man that breaks the drought. Come on.
Well, just like his owner, Josh Maguire, he's big, mean, and fierce.
Yeah, 42 points tonight, 43-point score last night for Moosey's Moto. He still retains the top of the Yeti Bull of the Event title with that performance last night.
Well, I tell you what I want to see, though, right now, Warren. I want to see this matchup because this is a very interesting choice from a young cowboy like Kai Bagheero. He has seen Alpha Blokes Warden that has dominated. They met earlier in Tamworth. Well, sorry. They
12 months ago.
Yeah, 12 months ago. So Kai obviously has got a long memory and went, you know what? I want my chance at this beast again.
Yeah, and he's a long shot qualifying to the grand finals. So a big opportunity here if he can become the first bull rider in history of the professional bull riders to ride Alpha Blokes Warden. Could Kai Bagheero be that man? My goodness. 2.46 seconds. Whoa, look out. Alpha Bloke Warden leaves with a 43 and a quarter point bull score. So that is the highest score of the event as far as our bulls are concerned. Let's get back to another great matchup that I am very interested to see play out. This is another unridden bull from Morgie's Cattle Company called Sky High. He rides this bull, he could just about rewrite history. If he can get him ridden, it's gonna start. And I've got a feeling that we may be seeing a challenge here.
So they have confirmed it. He will get a re-ride. That is great news there for Brumby Brandenburg. We will give him a re-ride. But let's look at Charlie Bailey right now. He wanted to get kinky with the Ninja. Keeler bucking bulls, 9 times unridden. Can Charlie be the first? Come on, ride him, cowboy! We got a cowboy up!
Well, some great news for our bull rider. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Bailey becomes the first man to ride 2 bulls, and he is going to go to the number 1 spot with an 83 and 3/4 point score.
Charlie Bailey, the only cowboy to ride a bull so far in this section, puts him there at 83 and 3/4. But a cowboy that showed us earlier tonight, he rode a bull and got himself a good score at 82 and allowed him a pick midway. And he decided he wanted Morgie's Cattle Company's checkmate.
Get loud, come on. So 2.67 is not 8, so Dan Ruland will finish no less than equal 5th.
We have it, our top 4 sitting here now, and we are staring at that Brazilian who got us underway last night. Luan Christian Camara, MSG locating Filthy Rich. This is a big bull. They met once before. There it was in Sydney, meat stock on the Touring Pro, and Luan got the job done for 86.5 points.
Yeah, he needs 82 points to go to the lead. Luan trying to become a champion here in PBR Australia. Watch this. Oh my goodness. Make some noise for Luan. And here we go. Numbers are in. 84 points and a brand new leader. 84. So the number 2 bull rider, Luan Christine Camara, has put the pressure on the number 1 cowboy. He has put him in a position, a must-ride, must-win position this weekend to hold on to his lead going into the PBR Grand Finals next weekend. Kurt Shepherd, the number 1 cowboy, needs to win here on this bull. Pandemic. Go! Go!
Oh man, we are seeing it happen here tonight. Kurt Shepherd looking for the numbers coming across our desk. How about it? 85 3/4 points.
You know, and with that being said, he is now the new number 1 for the Tamworth Iron Cowboy, but more importantly, he will still retain that number 1 position moving in to the PBR Grand Finals as we watch the number 4 ranked bull rider for 2025, Alison Aguiar, on Perfect Storm.
Oh boy, like you said, Warren, pushed into a corner. Kurt Shepherd stands up.
So this bull has never been ridden. But he has never come up against the 30-year-old from Brazil, Alison Aguiar.
He'd be looking for a big bull for a big ride. Come on, Alison, stick it.
So disappointment here in the championship round for our friend from Brazil. But folks, you do what you do best, Tamworth, and make a little noise for Alison Aguiar. There are 2 bull riders to go, but this is the re-ride for the 27-year-old Brumby Brandenburg. King of Hearts. Brandenburg has a big opportunity, trying to capitalize right here. Oh, he's hungry.
Oh, Warren, look at this. Our Monster Energy replay. Brumby Brandenburg. Want and desire rising to the top.
So the numbers are on their way for Brandenburg with 1 bull rider left to go. So this is Clint Glass, Willow Tree, New South Wales. And the bull that he picked is Man Glitter. A bull that has bucked him off 3 times previously. He's the number 3 bull rider in the country, so maybe that is a key factor here. Can he ride him for the 4th time into his hand? He's going right, come on. 6.93 heartbreaking seconds for Clint Glass. He was giving it everything he had. Tamworth, how about you lay a little love on your man from Willow Tree, New South Wales?
Well, that was an absolute fist fight. Clint Glass gave it all, toe to toe with the beast, Man Glitter.
Plenty of bull power on show in the championship round. And the best of the lot is Alpha Bloke's Warden, as he claims yet another Yeti High Bull Score buckle for MJ and Keeler bucking bulls. The Tamworth Iron Cowboy event standings see 4 men cover 2 bulls each in the aggregate. Charlie Bailey and Brumby Brandenburg secure their grand finals berth, whilst our top 2 match their series standings positions. Taking the buckle is Kurt Shepherd, who records his first event win since Origin 2 in Brisbane.
Yeah, after Mackay just missed an event and had a few weeks off and let a couple things heal up and come back feeling good. So yeah, feeling great. Couldn't have asked for any more to finish the weekend on a good note. Yeah, no, it feels great. I knew a long time ago that it'd probably come down to Townsville, so that is what it is, and we just keep doing what we're doing and trying to stay on, and yeah, whatever happens, happens, but we're trying my best.
Kurt extends his lead in the championship by 73 points over Luan. Clint Glass, Alison Agua and Zane Hall, the others with a mathematical chance to challenge for the overall title in Townsville. For the rest of the top 20, it will all be about a grand finals event win and claiming a chunk of the biggest prize money purse ever offered on Australian shores. As we return next time for the PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour Grand Finals.